So are you enjoying or are you feeling sleepy? Okay, now I would like to introduce the Press Club International Organization. So, how many of you have known about it? I know, peace ambassador know about it. So, the peace ambassadors will participate in this program. So, the red t-shirts wearing people, they are the peace ambassadors. So, they just came from the global arena. So, what they did on July 12th and 13th, I would like to ask Ayumi, who is the BCR head office member this year, to share about what they did on July 12th and 13th.
Good afternoon. Konnichiwa. My name is Ayumi Inoue. I was a JA 2000 and PA 2010, and this year I am a member of BCIO head office member. So I'd like to show you about the Global Bridge Leader Camp that we experienced in global arena. About 60 Japanese high school students joined us and had some activities for being global bridge leaders. Yes, for being global bridge leaders. In this camp, the students are called trainees, and PAs are called leaders. First activity is word research. The trainees interviewed PA about some topics, like the meaning of the country name, and industry, national sport, and average income. And we also had lunch together, enjoying the lunch. The second day, first of all, there is a dance to begin the second day. As first activity of second day, all PAs presented what brings people in my country together. And trainees shared what they learned and how they felt. Second activity's topic is what brings people in Japan together. And they had a presentation after brainstorming. The last topic is what brings people in the world together. Each group presented their conclusion with role play. All participants enjoyed the training. They learned much about other countries and being global leaders. They made good teamwork, even though most of Japanese, including me, Japanese participants do not speak English fluently. Most importantly, just within 2 days, they have made good friends. Thank you for listening.
So the peace ambassador had a very good day with the 60 Japanese high school students, where they also kids and where they also learned. Sorry. Do I have to repeat? Yeah. Okay, so they had a very great time in the global arena, and from today also they will be back to the global arena and have a PE camp sessions. So every year from the 2008, BCIO and the BCIO have a common activity, and all the British clubs and the non-BC countries former participants will participate in this common activity program. So the BCR Common Activity 2013 was the Piece by Piece Art Contest. So So I would like to call upon Oscar to present the report of it.
Hi everyone, my name is Oscar Jones. I was a JAA in 2007, Peace Ambassador in 2012, and this year I'm a BCAO Head Office member. This presentation was actually prepared by Su Yamin from Myanmar. She was in charge of Common Activity last year, so I'm going to present this presentation for her. Okay, so the aim of this common activity was to share the values of diversity, respect, understanding and perseverance found in the APCC movie. Have you all seen the APCC movie? Yes? Okay, good. Did you enjoy it? It was good, right? It's to give children and adults all around the world a chance to be recognised for their artistic ability, while celebrating the values of APCC for peace and coexistence with the Omo Iari spirit, respect and understanding. Okay, so the contest had a few rules. We had two divisions. There was Division A, which was contestants 16 years and younger, and Division B, 17 years and over. So to participate, you had to first watch the APCC movie, Midori's Flying Goldfish, and take that as inspiration to create your artwork. It had to have a message of diversity, respect, understanding, and perseverance. After that, it needed to be uploaded to the APCC Piece by Piece Art Contest Facebook page, which came along underneath the APCC Facebook page. The APCC movie gives the youth a global perspective. I find the movie very inspirational. It gives you a really good understanding of what APCC stands for, its drives and successes, and it's used as a tool to express for good public relations about the APCC message to a wider public. Okay, so the timeline was January 1st to February 14th, Valentine's Day of course. And that was the submission for artwork on the Facebook page. And then from the 15th to the 28th, People's Choice voting period, and the end of March, contest winners announced. So as a recap, there was 360 total entries from 18 different countries. 15,000 unique visitors to the contest page on Facebook, 9,282 casted votes, and 35 honourable mentions awarded. So it was a really successful common activity, a lot of input from a lot of different countries and a lot of people. So the entries were received from the following 18 countries, as you can see. Sri Lanka sort of led the pack a little bit on that one. But yeah. And then they had to do with the Global Bridge Leaders as well, which is one of the next APCC objectives. So what a Global Bridge Leader is to contribute to a better society with a better understanding of local and global issues, find solutions to complex issues through dialogue and individual options, and support and involve one another respecting different opinions and diversity with the Omo Iari spirit. So how did the Piece by Piece art contest contribute to the development of the three core qualities necessary for global bridge leaders? Care. Communication. Developed through publicising the movie and the contest to a wider public. So that was a large part of all the BC activities. For this common activity, you had to show the movie in your country. And the communication came as part of that. Action. Okay, so the countries actually had to, like I said before, had to hold the screening events. Not only members of APCC, but the whole wider public in your region. And respect. The art contest helped participants to have a better understanding of what Omo Iari means, and to be open with new ideas. So, a bit of feedback from past participants. Little deeds of love make this earth happy like a heaven above. The movie was a very impressive message that never loses hope. Midori's Flying Goldfish is a movie with a message of peace and coexistence, and had a good impact on the innocent minds of students toward global peace. It's so awesome. I can feel the Omo Iari spirit deeply from it. No matter how the cultures, countries, and languages are different, they are the colours of the world. I like the movie, its special effects, and concept of peace and friendship. So here are some images from different movie showing events from around the world. As you can, that's all good. As you can see, there was a large uptake. A lot of people were showing the movie, and not all just Bridge Club members, but members of the community. So about the screenings. It was shown to the public to spread the message of APCC. 35 screening events were organised in more than 20 different countries. 5,000 people have watched the movie, including former APC participants, which personally I think is very impressive. British clubs and liaison officers organise the movies, sometimes together, sometimes independently, in all sorts of local areas, schools, colleges, private organisations, auditorium hall, media centres, or basically we just used whatever resources we had, and that worked really well for us this year. Okay, so these were the prizes. For the judge's choice, it was $125 US. The people's choice, first place was $85, and second place, $50. And for Division B, it was judge's choice, US dollars 125, and the same again down there. And over 20 APCC prize packs with a whole lot of APCC merchandise for consolation prizes in each division. Okay, and now I'd like to introduce Cousin, who is also a PCAO head office member, to announce the winners.
Hello everyone, I'm Cousin Guruzekar. I was J in 2000, PA in 2005, and delegation member in 2013, and I'm also a head office member in 2014. So I'd like to call upon Managing Director of PCAO, Mr. Masuda, to give away the prizes, and I'll invite the PAs from each country to give away the to collect the prizes. So, so the peace ambassador from Bangladesh, please come to collect the first prize, the judge's choice from Division A. PA from Atlanta, USA. Thank you. And then the People's Choice Awards. First, from Division A, I would like to call upon the PA from Fiji to collect the prize for Chelsea Kamana. Thank you. Then I would like to call upon the winner himself from that's PA from Myanmar, Stetnai. He himself won the. Please come on. Division B People's Choice Award. Thank you. And then again, PA from Fiji for the runner-up of Division A People's Choice. That's won by Shweta. Thank you. And then PA from Sri Lanka to collect runners-up award of People's Choice for Pubil Navaratna. Thank you. And there will be 35 honorable mention. The prizes will be distributed to the relevant PAs at the global arena. Thank you. For the next year's, for this, for Common Activity 2014, after we had a discussion today in the morning, so we will provide the details later. So just to give you an idea, it will be a photography-related activity, a photography contest. So we'll provide the details later on. Thank you.
Thank you, Kasun and Oscar. And congratulations to the winners. Congratulations. So I would like to call the BCAO Asia Area Manager Arif to to share the information of the first BC meetings. Actually, we are planning to have a meeting outside of Fukuoka, so please come and share.
Hello everyone. Konnichiwa. Selamat siang. Okay, my name is Arif. I'm from Indonesia. I was JA of the first batch in 1989. I was a BA in 1998. I was the head office member of 2011. And last year I was selected as the Asia area manager for 2 years, 2013 until 2015. Now I would like to share about the BCIO President's Meeting. So last year in APCC, in the 25th anniversary of APCC, we had the President Meeting in Fukuoka. We had discussed about 4 agenda. They are about how to strengthen BC and how to establish BC in the non-BC countries. And we discussed about the fundraising strategy and public relations strategy. Also, we make a new structure of BCIO, which is the area manager established last year. And me selected as the Asia region, and Salman Bari from Bangladesh, who lives in Japan, selected as the Pacific manager. So, and also we decided to have the president meeting, BCIO Bridge Club president meeting outside of Fukuoka. And for the first time will be held next year in 2015. And the selecting committee just announced last June, based on the basis of the proposal, how appropriate the proposal to the BCIO mission, how active the Bridge Club is, how the cooperation between LO and the Bridge Club, how good they are, and of course also including the political situation in the country. And fortunately and gratefully, it was selected to be the host for the first time will be in Jakarta, Indonesia next year. The objectives of the meetings are to support BCIO infrastructure, like the BCIO Constitution, the BCIO Strategic Plan for long-term plan, and the communication system and sort of it. Also, the objective is to strengthen positive cooperation among Bridge clubs in order to use the BC Global Network. And the third, to nurture leadership and management skill of BC members to foster global Bridge leaders. The nomination dates is tentative is Wednesday, October 28th until Sunday, November 1st, 2015. The main activities of the meeting will be in priority order. Of course, the first will be the BC meeting itself, and then we will also have the Global Bridge Leaders training, and then we will have cultural experience, experiencing Indonesian culture, and we will have also homestay, and tentatively, based on the request from participants or presidents, we probably will have the meeting Indonesian business people to know about business environment in Indonesia, and for the students we will have the university visit. Okay, that's it for now. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Arif. So in next year, hopefully we will have a first BC meeting outside in Fukuoka, Indonesia, and in future in your countries. So as PS have the GBL training program, so the chaperons in the Marine House, they also have the chaperon workshop. So I would like to invite the Yellow Group 1 to share what they did in the chaperon workshop. Please, the Yellow Group 1, please come here in front. No one is here? The Yellow Group 1. Or did you forget the group. Yellow group. Okay. Okay, please read this. What you have decided.
I'll represent the yellow group. We Chaperons will make our JAs to become a member of the Bridge Club, to develop skills like respect, care, cooperation, and communicate with fellow friends to help JAs grow up to Omoyari global citizens.
Thank you so much. So thank you so much for your slogan. It's a yellow group slogans. So we hope that all the chaperons will remember this after returning from Fukuoka and will help us, the APCC and the press clubs. So also in the envelope we had there is a chaperon questionnaire. So please fill it up and give us your ideas. It will help us to improve our future programs. So hand it in the airport on your departure date. So you can give it to the APCC coordinators or the volunteers who are wearing the yellow t-shirts. Okay, then, so if you have any questions, please ask us. We are here to respond to you. So we have 5 minutes for the question and answer rounds. So if you have any questions, then please. You can fill the questionnaire later on. You can fill the questionnaire later on. So if you have questions right now, just ask us. Chaperons, you can fill the questionnaire later on. So if you have any questions, just please feel free to ask us. So is that mean there is no questions? You understand everything? Really? Okay, then thank you. But if you have any questions in future, then feel free to contact us. Okay. So thank you everyone for your wonderful ideas and your time and your patience, and hope for your kind cooperation in future too.
はい、行きます。1、2、3。はい、one more。1、2、3。あとany action? Answer please. We are the three. We are the three. We are the three. One.